Hi, my name is Amanda, and I smoke Ascension pot. And this is speaking my truth with it. There is a program called amandamay.com, it's called YouTube, The Mosaic Miracle. That's the one. And it has lots of information about pots and how it actually activates your ions into Gaia to activate your birth plan, like your life purpose with God as his bride. And I'm his number one bride, but you are also his number one bride. We are one. And we see numbers a lot called sound and frequency and vibration. Yes, I did smoke pot, remember? So it must have been on purpose. These are the light codes that activate when you smoke pot. So think about it less, Amanda, because you think way too much. We are one. You and I, your higher self, your lower self. When you activate ions for Gaia, you think less and live more. This is called conflict for Amanda because she can't move. Her sacral chakra is healing, and her dry mouth as well is healing. It's called emotions. Yes, remember you do have to think. What was that other thought about before that? Because God manipulates us in our minds to love you, actually, to be his bride. This is called funny. Amanda can't remember, really, because she's overthinking all of these thought patterns in her mind. So she's not here. It's God speaking right through her to remind her who she is as my bride. Yes, the warrior of God, just like Gaia and you. We are one as a big ass star named Stella Rose, Amanda's alter ego, who she created with me before she was me, if that makes sense. Oh yeah, her subconscious mind has been unlocked with pot and healed. So her ego is no longer here, which means she's God in her heart because the subconscious mind is actually your ego. So with pot, you can unlock that code in you no matter what, no matter who you are. And it's a prophecy now because Amanda's a prophet of God. See? So, to become my bride with Amanda, please smoke pot. And she is the 144,000 because so are you. The nines. Amanda is being dressed to the nines. Yes, her awesome mind created that for God on purpose. Yes, a dress to the 9 vibration. This is right. Amanda knows her story. Her theory, the winter rose, is also science. And water is an illusion of time. See, thus we purposely made her thirsty to get her water for this purpose. It's called knowing the future. Backwards. She just thought backwards. Oh yeah, she's a backwards thinker with God as one. Two, like twin flames. The Father Heaven and the Mother Earth Gaia as one. Children of God. That is beautiful, now isn't it? This is called Amanda's beauty, but it was on purpose. She just saw an angel, a bright one, right when she said that. That's why she turned her head to look at it. She loves it now. She was afraid to do this for YouTube, but she knows it's necessary now. Getting over her fear of speaking, her throat chakra. That's right. her throat chakra is Archangel Michael and Aunt Peggy. I love you, Aunt Peggy, who was a smoker, big time, and died of lung cancer because of it. And Amanda still smokes, and she also knows it's on purpose, for this purpose. Funny. She knows that it's not even fathomable, and it sounds counterproductive to be healing your smoking with it. And she hates them, actually. Just like the Suboxone, and the pot, and the benzos that she never takes, really. But it was an addiction of hers in the past. So now she took them today with pot on purpose. And they just magically appeared for her to do. So, yes, thieving. Thieving is also a drug habit, Amanda. Yes, technically it was thieving, but to myself. I was thieving myself for doing it. And yes, that is called lying, because I meant I was thieving the Suboxone. And I don't know why. Something told me absolutely not, but something made me do it on purpose. Control. Oh yeah, you are controlled by your higher self when you shed your ego, because they're teaching you that you are one with them no matter what. That's right. Yep. So Amanda does shit on purpose now. She loves the children in her life, and she promised them she wouldn't do it ever again. And she did. And it was on purpose, and she was angry with God because she wanted to not do it. Yes. Yes. Exactly. And she is conflicted on purpose in her mind about her kids, mostly. That's all. And if you want to see more funny pot videos from my bride and a starseed from Lyra, who lies a lot to herself that she is not good enough for YouTube, or nobody will understand her. Judgment. She was fearing judgment, which is God, by the way, yourself. So, shedding your ego is to actually become a God, and fearing it at the same time. That's all. Because of judgment of other people. That is called the burden of truth. So, please understand, Amanda is also an Ascension guide. Victor Otto. She would dream about him a lot in her mind. And she created the Rolls-Royce rocket ship with him as Lightworker community a long time ago. And she knew it was on purpose, even then, because it was just weird to have these images of Victor Otto giving me roses. And yes, and it was part of my Ascension programming, actually. And I know it's a lie, but it's on purpose. And maybe that is also why I always think about Victor Otto, because he's part of God's divine end plan too, with Amanda, and she still doesn't understand it. That's what God tells her a lot, and she denies it to him because it seems like not happening. So, yes, that's also part of this video. Victor Otto, the Ascension Guide, is also Amanda, is God. Patty, his wife, I do know as Melissa, I faked it to make it, I guess, because I am also Melissa. Or is it Patty? Yes, in God's mind. But that's called conflict, and Amanda knows it now. It's just on purpose. She is completely embarrassed because of it. Because that's why it makes no sense, and it was on purpose. Victor Otto is one of my Ascension teams of Amanda. And if it is, it is. If it's not, it's not. Fuck it. Oh, wow. I'm God, so who cares? That's what she has to tell herself on purpose. A mental hospital for you, Amanda? Is that what you think? No, society would think that. Yes, she is also a gifted psychotherapist. And she heals people like Jesus did. And that's called speaking your truth as God, the burden of truth, no matter what. Stay tuned for more videos regarding Ascension Pot on the Mosaic Miracle. Oh yeah, the Winter Rose, my end time bride Amanda.